It's the best time of the year. It is draft day. I went and got a coffee after doing my extensive research. That's good. We have the list. Look at all them names. Ton of names. We're ready for this. Right? I have one major first rounder. Like, this is what I want to do first round. And then after that, though, things change up a little bit. So, with that being said, let's start. The NFL draft for year 3 is 2023. Let's start the draft. So as you guys all know, the way that we do the draft here is this. I'm going to pause it. Okay? Then we are going to skip pick by pick until my pick at 32. And then after that, then we would just skip, period. The only time we didn't do it last year because there was like one major pick that I wanted to see if they would fall to me. So unless someone falls, we're not worrying about it. Okay, so here we go. So advance the next pick. So the Lions take off the board Julius Warner. Okay. So corner coming straight off the board. All right. Also, I forgot to do this. Left end Chuck McQueen. Okay. Let's get the song on. Get Uwe on. All right. So Chuck McQueen's off. Next pick. Channing Northcutt, quarterback, straight off the board. All right. Josh Bayless. So far, no one even close to the name-wise that we're looking at. Perry Williams. Interesting, because that is Dallas, and we do play Dallas. Sharif Brown. Joey Williams. Adrian Angerer. Brandon Drummond, who was a guy that we originally had on our board at the beginning of year 2. But no longer on there, obviously. And now Andrew Hayward off the board. Alright, so far, everything's looking good for us, right? Right now, the big 2 for us is Portis at left guard. And then, like I said, it's Burrell at corner. We haven't even seen a single corner go other than Julius at 1. So, right? We're doing good. Alright, advance. Okay, Juan Trevino. Lance Young. Chance Barr was the guy that we were looking at, and I think he went a lot earlier than he was supposed to. Because I don't think he was supposed to go at 13. Okay, so advance here. Okay, so Dimitri Betts. There's another corner off the board. Hopefully we don't get a run on corners now. Alright, Sharif Peoples. Nice. So this is where Akeem Silvers went every single time. Let's see if it does it. Okay. Akeem Silvers was a quarterback that we were thinking about getting in the first, so I want to look at his stats. And hopefully that doesn't fucking upset Tyler Huntley. Eddie. The fact that we were literally looking at a quarterback. Not even, like, kind of looking at one. Nope, we were eyes on, like, yep, if he falls to us, we take him. Alright, Austin Foote. John Landry. Edward Portis just went to the Indianapolis. And 20th pick is Maurice Morgan, another corner. Okay, so off my board now is Portis. Portis is off. Okay. We just got to make it to 32. If we can make it to 32 and Burrell is on the board, we get Burrell, right? We get the guy that we wanted, that we've wanted for a little while now, right? It's a name that we saw. We like the look of him. Hopefully we get him. Here we go. Rudy Fisher, right guard. Tyrone Gasili. Loeb. There's another name we were looking at one point. Lonnie Towns flying up the boards. I'm going to switch this up. Alright, Michael Peralta off the board. Peralta was another one, as you guys know. We had both tight ends on our board for a long time. Now we've changed it up. We got a couple new ones as well that you guys will see as the draft goes on. Alright, so advance. Alright, so Terrence is now gone too. Alright. James Chaney, left tackle. George Christie, corner. I like how up here it doesn't even show our logo. Doesn't even show our logo. That's cool, Madden. That's cool. All right, so George Christie just went off the board. Rashard Perkins, that was the guy we were supposed to get at one point as well. LaMichael Meekins. Glenn Riddick. The Texans are on the board, and the Texans are going to fuck up what we want to do. Let's go! Okay. Okay. This is huge. We're going to be able to get our guy. No matter what. Right? This is great. This is great for us. Okay. Big play. I want to see, who does this show right now? Okay, so Nelson Pope, Cordell Fells, Jawan Myers. As you can see, there's a heart next to it. He was supposed to be a guy we were supposed to take like week 2, right? They drafted to us. Nope. Roberts is still on the board. But like I said, I've made my decision. I've made my mind up on this. Right? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners above him. We're going to take the corner. This is the fastest motherfucker in the draft. He's one of the strongest motherfuckers in the draft, right? His skills, his hit power is B. His catching is a B. His play rec is a C. His zone is a C. Dude's going to come and be an instant baller for us. Jamario Burrell. Welcome to the squad. Oh! Look at those numbers, baby! 95 speed, 94 excel, 89 agile, 93 change. Oh. Oh, let's go. Okay. So we're going to change it up this year, like I said, from this year to from last year. Because there's no one really on the board right now that is like a huge, like, oh my god, I hope they fall sort of thing, right? Last year there was a center that there was a lineman that I helped that fell, right? And he never did. So this year there isn't. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do the traditional, typical thing that I do with these drafts, which is we're literally just going to go skip ahead in draft, and we're just going to go right to the next user pick, right? And that's how we're going to go for the next little bit, and then we'll look and we'll see if any of these names that were on my board and now off my board, okay? So here we go. So advance to next user pick. So we're at pick 32 again, second round. All right. Make my selection. Pick player. Okay. So what we're going to do is this. I'm going to go all regions. And then we're going to go here. We're going to go favorites, and we're going to see who's still here. Okay, so Virgil's still here. Matthews is still here. Scott. Is this not by order? It doesn't look like it's by order. Okay, so it looks like, unfortunately, so let's see it. Second, third were tight ends, and both Mayo and Hunt are gone. So Huntington was another guy that we were looking at there. So now it's D tackles, and D tackles are gone. It was Ash and Cumberland. So, center gone. Alright, so, ton of guys we were looking at, now gone. Which puts us in an interesting situation, because now it's looking at players that I haven't even looked at yet, fully, as potential guys we could pick up, right? Or, we just stay to our board, and we draft off of our board. Which I think that's what we will do. We're going to stay on our board. And we're going to draft off of our board at players that we know that we potentially want. Okay? So, we got 12 players on our board right now. Okay? I am leaning towards Alex Scott. Alex Scott was a D tackle. Second strongest, second fastest, A tackle. He's a block shed machine. You know what we're going to do? We're going to add him. This is going to be our first big move adding to the D-line. Right, we're going, so right now we're going strictly defense. Right, Alex Scott adding to this D. Welcome to the squad. Hidden, 88 strength, 74 speed. Okay, we'll take a look at the rest of the stats after. But right now, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm okay with an 88 strength for a D tackle. It's not great. But, like I said, I wanted to go with a tight end. Our tight end wasn't there. We have a tight end that we can get later in the draft that I think will still be good. But we might have to move it up when we get him, is the thing now. Okay, so let's skip ahead now. Advance to next user pick. So we've gone D tackle, we've gone corner so far. So corner, DT. All right, here we go. Make selection. Pick player. Anthony Christmas. That was the guy I was looking at one point. And then I immediately took off my board. So round 3-4. Okay, there's one guy, 2-3 left. All right, so corner or quarterbacks. So Jeff Matthews is still there. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go like this. Okay, so those guys are still there. Is Virgil still there? Virgil's still there. Wide receiver. There's no way Duggins already went, right? Oh, I didn't highlight him. Duggins is the guy we're gonna get at some point. Also weird that I can't highlight people during. Kind of a weird setup, but okay. So tight end Abraham. Yep, Abraham's still there. Beautiful. All right, so now center. Buckner's still there. Okay. Right guard. Miller's still there. Okay. Right tackle. Elliott's still there. Okay, so all of the linemen are still there. That's great. Okay. So now ends was Neighbors, who's still there. And Kenny Reed is still there. Interesting. So a lot of our guys are still there. This is round 3. I gotta think here for a moment. Oh. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. I just want to take a look at something real quick. Yeah, Moses is almost, I need Moses sort of thing. Jeff Matthews is around 3-4. We'll take calculated risks, beautiful spiral, quick to throw. Knows when to throw the ball away, loves to run and play outside of structure, fast flick of the wrist motion. I'm going to go. We're going to go get a lineman. completely changing it up from what I'm looking. We're going to go get a lineman. We're going to get either Buckner, Miller, or Elliott. One of the three. I want to take a look at each one of them, see what they look like. So Buckner is the center. That would be just straight up. He's playing center. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go Buckner. I'm not even going to think about this. We're going Buckner. There. May not be the flashy pick there, but I'm going to stop double thinking myself. I double think myself too much in these picks. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Moses Abraham just went. Oh, no. Fuck. Fucking Texans. Okay. That fucking sucks. Alright, favorites. Okay, so Matthews is gone now. Off the board. Newberry, I don't think I put Hicks on there anyway. Abraham is now gone. We got Buckner. Miller's gone. Elliott's gone. Neighbors is still here, which is great. Reed is gone. McGowan's still here. Okay, so we're gonna go Neighbors right now. We're gonna get the speed rusher. Dude's fast as fuck. He ran a 4.54 and he has 29 reps at the end. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna get our speed rusher. Boom. Look at that. 80 strength, 86 speed. Yeah. There we go. So now we actually have a speed rusher now, which is beautiful because we didn't have like an actual rusher, right? That just hurts. That I wanted Abraham. I wanted Mayo, and then I wanted Abraham really bad. Fucking Texans, bro. All right, so we got 3 picks left. Virgil's the only one left on the board, which means McGowan's gone. And it also means that Newberry and Hicks is probably gone too. So with that being said, there's a bunch of 3-4. We're going to look at something real quick. I want to see if Duggan's still here. Duggan is still here. Okay. So we're going to take Duggan this round. And then we're going to take Duggan this round. And then we're going to take Virgil next round. So the Duggan, I like Duggan for one simple reason. He has an A catching. Just straight up an A catching. He's decently fast with a 4.4, right? But he has an A catching. That's the big one for me. It's just the fact of the A catching, right? Boom. 91 speed. Okay. Duggan. Oh, Duggan's now the fastest receiver on the team. Okay, skip ahead. Next pick. I swear to God, if he's not fucking here. Thank you, Lord. He is. Danny, welcome to the squad. Oh, yes. 81 speed, 80 strength. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, so we got one last pick. So we got the final pick in the draft. Right. So we went a little bit all over the board. I mean, if I look at my sheet here from, I think this was from the end, towards the end of the season. We didn't get a tight end. We got a D tackle. We didn't get a linebacker. We got a corner. We got a center. We got a fullback. We did get a D end. Okay. And then the only other one that we got there was the wide receiver. So, the only position we didn't really get was linebacker and tight end. So, with the last pick, With the last pick, we're going to take a look around real quick. Why are you still here? Richard Starks. You're the 4th fastest. 24 reps. Your skills suck, huh? 6'1", 238. Uses power, speed to power to bull rush blockers. Always getting flagged. Always running. Struggles to find the ball midair. Always looking to make a massive hit. Kind of like that. Fry this chicken until it's nice and brown. About heaven. Alright, so now we're in the undrafteds, which I didn't really look through the undrafteds. I don't anymore because they've made it impossible to actually like scout and know what you're looking at now. So with that being said, I think I'm going to make Starks here the final pick of the draft. Unless DeAndre Perkins here. His zone is a D. Never mind. He's not coming here. He's not coming here. Alright, we're going to go Richard Starks. Fuck it. Or, hold up a second, or run block A. Oh my god. He's the strongest tight end and he's one of the slowest tight ends. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if he's slow if he can run block. He has a 65 speed. Oh, okay. So there we go. There's the draft. So we got 2 people that we wanted. Right? Let's go draft recap. I want to take a look and see. View contracts. This is just an easy way of doing it. Alright, so Borelli's a 75. Alex Scott's 72. Troy Buckner's a 69, 70, 73, 50, 67, and 63. He's already faster than our fucking starting guy. And he's, I think, already in the top, like, 3 receivers for us. So, interesting. Okay, so, yeah, I'm excited, man. Jamario Burrell, beautiful. Let's just take a look here. Let's just go across, see. Alright, catching, 80, 84, 86, 71. Okay, so you can't really catch, but we'll work on that. Pass blocking is good. Run blocking needs a little bit of work. Virgil, impact blocking 65, 76. We'll work on that with him. Tackling, here we go. So he can't tackle, but he can kind of hit. He can tackle. Block shed, good. Zone, and man as well, 72. Pursuit's an 81. Press, yeah, no. Jamario Burrell is immediate starter. He's my 1, Tay's my 2. Him and Tay are going to make a fun 1-2 combo. Alright, so now, let's just go by team, and let's just take a look and see if there's any names here that look familiar. Derek Newberry was the running back I was looking at. Wow, decently fast as well. The Jets got Mayo. You son of a bitch. So Mayo was an 82 speed. I mean, I can just click on it and take a look. Ratings. Man. See, he went like mid-first. That sucks. That sucks. I was hoping. So they went Julius and they went Terrence. So Terrence was the other one that we were looking at. He's faster. They also got Ash. So technically, the Lions stole 2 players from us. Technically. Can't run block worth shit though, so. But there's Ahmad Ash. This was the guy that I was looking at. He was supposed to be a stud D lineman. And if you look at it, he has 91 strength and 80 speed. Like, that's absolutely absurd. I think we're fine with getting Scott, but Ash was the guy that we were looking at, though. Hey, there's Joe Malone. This was a guy that I was looking at for an entire season until I saw that his strength was, an 81. So I said, never mind. As a DN, though, he ain't bad. I mean, they do fine. He's a 70 overall, so I mean, he's better than some of the guys I've drafted. Let's see. Packers. No. Oh, that's Terrence. Terrence Elam. I got the better fullback. There's Akeem. Akeem Silvers. Oh, and he's wearing 9. He looks good. Man, look at those numbers. Okay, bro. I can already see it now. Fucking Huntley's gonna be mad that we were looking at him. I don't care at this point. I wish he fell to me at 1. I wish he fell to me at 1. Babber. Oh, they went 3 corners? Jesus. Cordell Fells. Alright, so not seeing any of these a lot of these other players that we had high hopes for getting. This Chance. Chance was an early guy I was looking at potentially getting. I was gonna say it wasn't the Seahawks that stole my guy, right? I'm really intrigued. I want to know who took my fucking quarterback. There's Moses. I want to take a look at Moses real quick. Bro. Damn it, man. That was... I should have taken Moses in the 3rd. Who did I take in the 3rd? The center? God damn it. Fucking centers. Fucking centers as I play center. Or I didn't play center. I played... oh, there's Huntington. I played tackle. Rob played center. Fucking Rob. Yeah, so out of all of them right now, Abraham looked like he may have been the best one for us. Hey, there's Cumberland. So Cumberland went early. He was supposed to be a 2-3 guy. Yeah, see, 90 strength. We still have yet to see our boy here. We have yet to see our boy Matthews on the board. On a team yet. Hey, there's Denario Hicks. That was another guy I was potentially looking at. Kerry Monroe. Really, where the hell did this guy go? See, there was a run on corners right after I took mine. Because there's Derek Robertson. Alex McGowan, that was one of the ones I was looking at. He went right where I thought he would. 5. He's slow, really strong. Charges. We're getting close to coming all the way back around now, and I've yet to see... I'm literally at this point just doing this just to look to see... I want to see where... I just want to take a look at Portis real quick. Oh, Portis would have played right for us. So we would have had Portis and frickin' Sharpton. Talk about guards for fucking days. Oh, they went with 3 linemen in the draft. Holy shit. They went Perry Williams at the beginning. Okay. At this point, I'm just assuming that he never got drafted and he just retired midway through the draft. Because we only got a couple teams left. right? Matthew Roberts went there. Yeah, see, I think we took Burrell when we needed to. There's a lot of people that took QB or corners right around that time. Yeah, see, that's second round 30, and Lamont McDowell I don't think was a second guy. So there he is. 4th round, pick 9. Overall 63. So you know what? I'll say it right now. We got away with one, not getting him. We got away with one with not getting him. I'm okay with that now. And there's Peralta. So Peralta's now in our division too. Great. Along with Campanero and Kenny Reed. Jesus Christ. All right. All right, though. There we go, guys. There's the new look Toronto Huskies. We got some players we wanted. We had to adjust at multiple times during the draft, but we got Burrell, and that's the big thing is we got Burrell. I'm excited to see what comes next, because of course now we get into the real stuff. Because now, after this week, it's officially time for year 3, which of course. Back to back to back, baby!